What is up, my beautiful souls? Today we're going to go through a grounding meditation. I have found myself, all of a sudden, my to-do list for today got real long, real quick. So I wanted to just come in community with you to just take a moment to ground in my frequency, to ground in my breath. In yoga, we call breath prana, right? Our life force. Just coming back to ourselves time and time again until you're you again, right? Like life is always gonna life. Can I preach for a minute? So whatever it is you're going through, whatever you have going on today, this week, this month, just know you can always ground and come back and recenter yourself, realign, so you can go out in the world and show up as your best true self. Not only for yourself, but for those around you, for your loved ones, for your community, right? So whether you want to lay down for this today, come into a chair, yoga mat, y'all already know. If you're following me, you know. Whatever feels good for you, that's exactly what I want you to do. I was saying earlier when I was filming the yoga class, we're here in Australia. Our house is not, it's close to the airport, so every now and then there'll be planes. But I'm like, that's the real yoga, quieting the outside noise, quite literally, right? So let's just ground in our breath. Nice deep breaths in through the nose, exhales out through the mouth. And I want you to ground, right? So if you're in a chair, if it's available, you can have your feet really rooted. I like to be barefoot as often as I can. I'm naturally bringing my hands on my thighs here. Sitting up nice and tall. You know, meditation isn't about necessarily letting go of the racing thoughts. It's about just witnessing them, creating and holding that space for yourself, for your thoughts. So whenever a thought might come, you can let the thought come, acknowledge it, hello, I see you, I hear you, and let it go. There's going to be another thought. Acknowledge it, and let it go. We can be a witness to all of that. In yoga, we call it the chitta vritti, the mind stuff. Be a witness. If you have a mantra, you can say that throughout your meditation this morning, afternoon, evening, whenever you're doing this. But if not, just ride the inhale. Focus on the breath on the exhale. You can always come back to your breath. I invite you to set your intention. As I shared, for me, my intention is to ground, to root in my being, in my frequency, in my essence. So I'm offering you this space to ground in all that is you. If that resonates, if not, just set what do you need in this moment, whether that's peace, patience, love, joy. I offer you this time and space to now receive all that you're calling in. So perhaps if your hands are on your thighs, let's bring them, the backs of our palms on our thighs this time. So our palms are facing the sky to receive all that you're calling in. And continue to breathe. Beautiful. You'll gently flutter your eyes open if they're not already. On your inhale, you'll reach both arms up overhead. Exhale, you'll give yourself a nice big hug. When was the last time you gave yourself a hug? Sorry, I don't want to mess up the microphone here. Good. And bowing your head, I want you to repeat after me. Say to yourself, I love you. I love you. You got this. You got this. On your inhale, you'll reach both arms up. Exhale, palms to heart center. Keeping your eyes closed if it feels good. We'll close with Loka Samasta Sukhi no Bhavantu. It's not religious. It's just Sanskrit, and it means may all beings everywhere be happy and free from suffering. And may our thoughts, words, and actions contribute to that happiness. Both the light and darkness within me sees and honors both the light and darkness within you. Namaste. Pause when you need to pause. Show up when you need to show up. I'm always getting lost in the sauce at times, right? And look how beautiful it is to come back. You can stay in this frequency. Stay in your frequency. Be, embody all that you are. And the world will show up accordingly. Stay true to you, yeah? I love you guys. I'll see you guys next time.